Hello there. Recently I recorded two separate unboxings of The Fugitive and the Burgle Brothers, both games by Mr Fower, and they ended up being kind of short and not a lot of substance to them because the games are very light. So I thought what I'd do is in this episode I just kind of put them both together. So what you're going to see is two unboxings, but they were filmed kind of a day apart. So we just sort of decided to jam them into one episode, so just help fill out the time, so they weren't going to run just a couple of minutes each. So what you're about to see is two games by Mr Fower just unboxed here on Tatooine Tableflip. Thanks. Hello there and welcome back to Tatooine Tableflip. I'm Jimmy and today I'll be unboxing Fugitive by Mr Fowers. Let's pop this briefcase open and have a look, shall we? Okay, the first thing you notice is that the box is designed to look like a little briefcase. This is fantastic. I love the design of this box. It's just really neat. It's strange though, I thought the size of the box would be a lot bigger. I thought it would be this really huge game, and it's not. It's very tiny. And I'm having a hard time just getting the box open. That's hilarious. Oh, opens like a briefcase. How about that? Printed on the inside cover. Looks like they've laid out the components, so it seems. All right. First thing we have is the rule book. It gives you an overview at the front here. Looks like it's a two-player game. Some kind of a small chase game. During my final thoughts, I'll have a read through of the rule book before my final thoughts, and I'm going to give you guys a kind of an overview. Oh, I love this art style. That's really cool. Oh, a little bifold board. Oh, it's kind of slippery. I don't know what that texture would be called. It's kind of it's a matte finish of some kind. Yeah, that's kind of slick. Oh, and actually, okay, I see. Well, there's some cards. I'm not going to crack those open. It'll take, I don't want to bore you by going through card by card. But there's the back. It says Fugitive. And then that clearly says Event. And then there's another deck here. And some more of that, that fantastic artwork. And this, oh, I see. I bet this is the Fugitive deck, and this is the Marshall deck. I bet they play against each other. And then what appears to be a calendar at first glance, I'm guessing might be turn order. And it actually includes a dry erase pen. That's slick. And it all fits back into this fantastically designed box that looks like a briefcase. I love this. I can't wait to dig into this and get a play in. Okay, I've had a read through the rule book, and this game, more than any other I think I've run across in quite some time, is absolutely positively a pub game. This is something you take and you sit down, you can play a quick game at lunchtime, or when you're out having a pint with your friends, just drop it on the table and go. The components are all pretty slick. We have that nice little chipboard there, and the cards all have the linen finish on them. The gameplay is actually really simple. It's just a deduction game. With the Fugitive against the Marshall, the Fugitive is laying out these numbered cards in order to reach this one here, the 42. The Marshall, or the Fugitive, wins. And these are played face down. If the Marshall can guess the numbers in the cards and figure out where he is before he gets to the 42nd hideout, she gets him, and she wins. That's it. It's a simple, fun little game. I can't wait to actually get it in front of somebody else and give this thing quite a few plays. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time on Tatooine Tableflip. Bye. Hello there and welcome back to Tatooine Tableflip. I'm Jimmy, and today I'll be unboxing Burgle Brothers by Mr Fowers. Let's get this thing open and have a look, shall we? Okay, the Burgle Brothers. You can see it's a two-part box, slips inside the other, and ask for promo sticker. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that when I picked the game up. Huh, that's nice. Looks like a building. That's kind of cool. Apparently, this game is about robbery. Let's see if we can get the plastic off here without tearing the box up. Helipad at the top. It's a very, very well designed box. I like this. It's really very slick. Okay. Oh my, there is a lot to this game. Wow. Okay. So we have what appear to be a bunch of meeples and a bunch of sticks. I haven't played this game yet. I have no clue what any of this stuff does or what it's for. So before my final thoughts, I'll have a read through the rule book and let you guys know at the end of this video. And as you can see, we get some dice. Here's the the rule book. Oh, with some more of that great artwork. I love this artwork. Made to look like a folder. See, it's Mr Fower's game. Looks like this scenario says the bank job. Looks like it lays out the rules fairly well. And the tiles you place is the map. Okay. A sticker sheet, or a couple of sticker sheets. Looks like it might be the characters for the game. That fantastic artwork, kind of evocative of like maybe a 60s cartoon. I love it. That's fantastic. 3 punch cards of tokens. Hey, those are really cool looking. All right. And oh, I love when games do this. They included bags for the tokens. I love that. That's just a really nice touch. These appear to be the tiles you lay out to make the map that you move through. And there's 2 batches of those. And a shrink wrapped packet of cards. Has the player turn. I'm not going to open it and bore you with going through all of the cards. I wouldn't want to watch that. But let me go have a read through the rule book and I'll come back and we'll have some final thoughts over this thing. Well, I started to give a read through of the rules of this one, but it's a little deeper than I thought it would be at first glance. So I don't know. I didn't want to really give a review of the game or anything here. So I thought I'd just kind of talk about the components because really that's all the unboxing's about, right? So these are the player cards. They're all really, really nicely done, but they are these weird little square shapes, and I'm pretty sure FFG makes sleeves for those. If that's your thing, it kind of is to me. But they're all really nice quality, and they've got that nice linen finish that I like on them. These are the tiles that make up the game board, and these are all heavy chipboard style. They're really, really good. I really like them. They're just sort of black and white with some color on them for, you know, kind of minimalist art there to just evoke what room or area it is in the building you're burglaring. You've got a lot of your typical style of punch board tokens that come out. You have some nice dice. And then there's these. These are the meeples of the crew. And oh, they included sticker sheets so you could put stickers on the meeples. And at first I thought, wow, what a great idea. This is the first game I've owned that has had this in it, though I've seen them before. But, oh, do I hate stickers on meeples. I did not like fixing these things up at all. I should have turned it over to the neighbor's kids or something. Probably would have gone a lot better than how I was doing it. And then on top of that, you can see that on the front of the book here, there's 9 characters. On the sticker sheet, there were 9 characters. I had 8 meeples. I'd heard the game had been plagued by missing pieces, but I've also heard that their customer service is really good about getting those missing pieces back out. But I was going to set this up and have a playthrough here in a little while, but I I'll have to read the rule book a little more closely to see if I can. I don't know if I need all 9 for a solo game or not. Speaking of, it is a solo game, by the way. And then there's these guard meeple tokens I thought were kind of cool. But really, that's about it. Everything is pretty decent quality. I like it. I like this little slip box that looks like a little building. I'm really interested to dig in this one for a solo game and see how it is. Probably 2 or 3. And then get it to a table with some other folks and see what a multiplayer game is like. But anyway, that's it for this one. This has been Burgle Brothers, and I'll see you next time on Tatooine Tableflip. Thanks for watching. Bye.